Hi guys, I thought I would talk about a couple of books today. The first one being Cecelia Ahern, The Year I Met You. Now, this was quite a different book, I think, than Cecelia normally writes. I did still like it a lot. It was a very good book, but it's just not the sort of thing I've come to expect from her. She, in all the other books, and I've read them all the other books that she's written, there's usually like some sort of fantasy element, I want to say. Like in one there's an imaginary person or friend, in another there's a magical place where all lost things go, and there's another one where there's a book that when you write in it, stuff comes true. The stuff that you write comes true. But it wasn't really like that in this book. The book is about a woman who loses her job and is unable to work for a year as part of the contract she's tied into. And it's about her trying to discover what kind of life she actually has when she's not working. And it's just sort of about her journey to getting her life back, sort of thing. It's written from her perspective, writing to somebody else, like she's writing a letter almost to a person. So it's just very different, but I did really enjoy it. It just wasn't what I was expecting that I was going to be picking up to read. But I do think it's a good read, especially like a good holiday kind of read. I feel like it's quite easy to pick up and get into. It's unusual, but it's not too deep, so you can still just, pick it up, read a bit, and then go for a swim, or if you're on holiday, that sort of thing. But it's really good. I can't wait for Cecilia's next book. I'm a little late to this party. It's been out for a while and I just didn't realise. Normally I'm very quick on the uptake and get them straight away. And I think there is another one due out at the end of this year, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, check it out. Cecelia Ahern, The Year I Met You. The other book I want to talk about, I don't actually have a physical copy for me to wave around because I've been reading it on my Kindle. It's from an author who I have never read a book of before. It's Marian. Now, she's been around for the longest time, but in my head, for some reason, she was always in the Maeve Binchy category for me. I always assumed that she was the kind of writer that wrote for slightly older generation, writes a story with a woman living in Ireland with her 17 sisters or whatever, and I've tried to pick up a Maeve Binchy one many years ago and I just had to put it straight back down again. It wasn't my thing at all. And for some reason, Marian, in my head, exactly the same kind of genre, but she's not. She's much more of a sort of a chick lit, younger person's book. And so reading her book, I'd been recommended to me and I'd gone, really though? Marian, do I want to read one of hers? And they were like, no, you absolutely do. She's really good. So picked it up and I couldn't put it down. It was really, really good. It's called The Woman Who Stole My Life. And it's about a woman who has got a disease and she's unable to so she contracts a disease within the book and she is in hospital and is unable to communicate properly, basically. And so the book is a story about her writing a book while she is in this situation. So yeah, it's really interesting, and it was, like I said, a bit of a revelation to me because I really hadn't thought that it was going to be as good as it was. And I shall now be looking out for more of her books. So if you like the idea of that book, if you like the idea of someone who's sort of trying to overcome quite a traumatic experience, but there's a lot more story to it because it's not built entirely around her having the illness. That's sort of a part of it, but there's more around. Just read it. It's really good. You'll enjoy it. If you want me to do more book reviews, maybe suggest some books that you think I would like. Please don't say Maeve Binchy. And maybe I'll do some more book reviews in the future. But yeah, I have enjoyed both of those, and I'll put a link to both of them if you want to go and have a look at their blurbs and whatnot. I'll put that in the description box. But yeah, maybe next time someone tells you to read a book by somebody and you've gone, give it a chance, because you never know. But yeah, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.